Good morning, good evening, and hello to all our Supra fans joining us today for the next edition of Supra Live with Jenny Kim. As you know, I'll be chatting with all the girls joining for Miss Supranational 2018, the 10th anniversary edition. All contestants have been randomly drawn into groups who will each be given a chance for us to find out something special about them. The topics we discussed today were chosen from our wonderful Supra fans. So before we talk, we want to introduce the girls who have joined me today, starting with South Africa.
Hi guys, my name is Belinda and I am from South Africa.
Hello everyone, my name is Evelina Tikka and I'm from Finland and 23 years old.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I am Miss Myanmar.
Hi, my name is Teresa and I am Miss Spain.
Hi, I'm Natalie and I'm Miss Lebanon.
Well, thank you so much for introducing yourselves, girls. So, do you want to start this talk, chit chat? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, South Africa, over to you for your first topic. Your subject is animals. I saw in your video you have a close connection and interest in animals in your country. Tell us more about your background and life with animals. I've always thought that in South Africa, if you go, you would have like elephants and like lions. So tell us more about it.
It is actually very true. So I grew up on a farm. So living on the farm, I used to grow up with a lot of animals. So we had cows and pigs and monkeys. And my favorite memory was one year we had bucks. So we bottle fed bucks.
Bugs.
Bucks, you know, like impalas, just normal bucks. So we bottle fed them, and on Sunday afternoons we used to take an afternoon nap. So then it would be my grandfather on the bed, and then there's two impalas, and my grandmother would walk in and be like, guys, can you move up? I also want to lie down. And then my grandfather would move up, and then the two impalas will move up, and then there's enough space for my grandma on the bed as well. So that has been my favorite memory. And recently I grew very fond of the elephants, as you guys have seen. They are absolutely magical. They're so big, but yet again they're so gentle, so calming, and they always care about what is going on around them. So if you stand close to them, they'll always make sure that you are okay, which to me is really, really nice. But I have a question for you. Do you have any pets growing up?
Yes, I have a dog. I have a 9-year-old dog right now, and I miss my dog. But nothing like elephants or pigs or birds or anything flying, no. If you watched my previous episode, I'm afraid of birds, so.
Oh, why?
Actually watch it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no reason, I'm just afraid about it. Like, you don't know where it's flying to. Like, it can land on your hand. Yeah, like, it can land anywhere on your head, or it's quite scary for me. So, who else has animals here? Like pets?
I have a Maltese. He's adorable. I miss him too.
A dog.
Dog, yeah.
Ah.
Maltese and poodle mixture.
Oh.
Yeah, white and fluffy, so cute.
Oh, how
I
about
have
Miss
3 dogs and I would love to have more, but my mom doesn't want. That's the only reason why. I would have like 2 more, like 5 dogs would be okay.
5 is a good number. How
It
about
will
you,
be
Miss
okay.
Myanmar? Do you have pets?
I love pets, but I don't have any of my own because I don't have time to look after them. So I might as well leave them in peace with someone who actually look after them.
I have one dog and a cat, but they live now with my parents. But I miss them so much.
So you live alone?
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's an of course.
Yes, of course.
In Korea, it's not really common to live
Yeah.
alone if you're not married. So.
It's like when you go to college, you're on your own.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're alone.
it's always
since
like
then.
that. Yeah. But I have a roommate.
Okay, next we go to Finland.
Yes.
Your subject is dreams. I know you study in business and economics and you work in a retail as well. But what are the dreams you have for the future?
I have studied to personal trainer before, so I wanna like make the connection with this, like the marketing and economics. Like I wanna start up my own company someday, not yet, but I need some backup plans, and I think it's a good idea because I have like the background with the personal trainer, so I know like how to be like well-being. So I want to share like how to like eat well, sleep well, and I want to do that kind of business.
So do you want to open a gym or?
No, basically like maybe like talk to people how to like do like make a life better and like how to be happy and
Like motivation therapy.
yes, like
Style.
motivation. Yes, exactly. Because we have actually in Finland we have a lot of that kind of things. So and I like it. And I also work at the women's lingerie. It's started at Denmark actually, but it's like Nordic countries and the brand, and it's actually also in Canada. So when the customers come into the shop, so if you have only like underwear, you have to be really like careful and listen to like if you go to shop and you basically like use only like underwear, you have to be like really soft. I mean like it's important. So I wanna like basically like connect that to so like how to be like well-being and you know.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Nice dream.
Yes, because the women are always like, oh, they don't, they're afraid to go to the shop, like, because we have all different kind of like women with the sizes. So it's good, like, if you feel confident, like, I want to help, like, the people who feel more confident about themselves. Yes.
Well, who else has dreams? Like before we were going live, I heard South Africa was like, I want to live in Mars. Is that your dream? And then when you said that, I was like, oh, I want to eat Mars bars.
So we were actually just joking around, saying that what is your dreams? What do you aspire to be? And someone said they wanted to be an astronaut. I'm like, yeah, I want to live on Mars. I think it would be quite interesting living on Mars.
But what's your dream?
I think my dream is to live out life to the fullest. It doesn't matter what I do, but always to do it to the best of my abilities and to always make sure that whatever I set my mind to, I achieve at the end of the day.
How about Miss Myanmar?
My dream? Well, I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm 20 years old. I'm quite young and I still don't know what I want to do, to be honest. But I always thought to myself, I will be successful. It doesn't matter in what field. I think it's important to know we should try our best, put all our efforts in at anything that we do, and we'll be successful. So that's it. And now I'm doing this work, and I will achieve and strive to do my best. So that's all.
How about Miss Bain?
I have a dream
To
like
have
similar-
5 dogs.
Yeah, that's another dream.
Animal shelter.
That's another dream. I have another dream that's like the real one, similar to the Finland one, because I also study business and business management, and by myself I'm studying nutrition, and I would also like to build like coaching business to like help people to really feel good with themselves. That's what I really would like to like help the other ones to like themselves, to feel good, to be healthy. That would be really my dream.
How about Miss Lebanon?
Well, mine is actually similar to you girls. I think among pageant girls, it's very common to want to make people feel confident. So, as you know, I'm studying medicine, and as part of that,
You're a doctor.
Yeah.
Well, you're
in 2 years, I'll be a doctor.
Oh.
So, as part of that, I want to connect with as many people as possible and serve the community around me.
A lot of life coaches between.
Just in this group.
But I feel selfish though. I'm just there like, I want to be successful. That's it.
And they also want to be successful.
Everyone wants to be successful
We all want
at
to
the
be
end.
successful,
Yeah.
but in different fields.
Yeah, in different fields.
And in Finland, there is like equal, like women's and men's are quite equals. So I know like so many countries, there is so many like developing countries. So I want to share like, because I came from like well-being country, so I want to share like the equality with the other countries. It will be nice because there's so many people who need like
We
help.
should really show that women are more powerful than men.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, next to Miss Myanmar. I know I've been watching all my lives, my past lives, but your fans are very supportive. Even though you're not on the show, they send the Myanmar flag and they shout your name. Where is Shay? So we have experienced that you have a lot of followers on social media. Tell us more about how you have built up a following in your own country.
How did I do that? I don't know. I think I have been doing modeling and a bit of acting for the past 3 years, and it has been going at the normal rate. But they really wanted me to represent, you know, Myanmar, and I decided to do that. And there was like ups and downs. My supporters know best what happened last year with the, you know, certain things, and they were very upset about that. And I decided never to join the pageantry ever again because I had anxiety, I had depression, and I really was just fed up with people altogether. But I changed my mind and decided to compete again, and then they really went for it. You know, they wanted to see me representing Myanmar, and I'm glad I did that. And it's crazy, you know, the amount of support I've been getting from all my supporters. I don't think they're even sleeping, to be honest, because the time difference is like 5.5 hours, and they've got exams, work, all these, you know, type of things going on with their lives, but still supporting me. So thank you.
I was gonna ask you to say something to your fans, but you just said it, so
I said thank you, but yeah, that's okay.
Yes, I think that in beauty pageants it is very important for the country and even for other countries to support you. That's really the energy that keeps you going. And I kind of envy you sometimes. You have fans everywhere, every time they follow your journey. And it's unique that when I first talked to you, you have a British accent. So can you tell us how you learned it?
How I learned it.
Like how you adapted it?
I didn't adapt. I was in London with my parents, so that must be why. But yeah, I was studying there for like 5 years. Thank you. I've been studying there for 5 years, and yeah, that must be why.
Thank you, Miss Myanmar. Moving across to Spain, your subject is sports. We saw just the other night you are great at gymnastics and you can bend every part of your body.
Yeah.
You do other sports as well, so tell us more about this gymnastics and the sports that you do.
I always liked sports. Like my whole life, I did different sports: basketball, football, volleyball, everything. But I really didn't find that passion in it. I just wanted to find something that I really liked, that I really loved. And I remember one night I saw one of my cousins, wearing a gymnastics suit. And I really knew that was my dream. And then I started looking for it. And then when I was like 8 years old, I started it. And since now, I did it for 10 years. 4 years ago, I quit it. But it's still my passion. I love it.
I always wanted to do gymnastics when I was young. Like my mom always told me.
I think that's one of the old girls.
Yeah, and my mom always told me, you're not gonna grow tall, so you can't do gymnastics. But you're very tall, so I think my mom
No, they're like all
should
different
have
types
taught
of
me.
girls.
Yeah, I always like gymnastics. What other sports do the other girls do? Like, tell us some sports in South Africa.
So I was a dancer for around about 14 years.
What kind of dance?
I did everything from acrobatics to hip hop, modern, jazz, ballet. I also did rhythmic gymnastics. So dancing has really been part of my life.
Wow, you're a dancer.
Yes.
I should learn some moves from you.
It's fine. Afterwards, I'll show you how to groove.
How to groove.
Yes.
The first start of dancing.
Yes.
How about?
I'll teach you that.
Oh, you should. You should have taught me at my birthday party. We were dancing, and then I was the birthday girl, but I didn't look very good in the videos. I was just like pecking all the time.
You were too afraid to dance. We've asked you, and you're like, no.
I was pecking all the time.
But it helps.
Yeah, it helps. How about Miss
Yeah. Okay. So I have done a lot of sports, like different kind of. I have been dancer, and I have played for, volleyball 10 years, and also I riding also like 10 years, and I still riding, and I have been climbing, yeah, and I was playing football. I was actually like on sports academy class in all my high school years.
Oh,
Yes, and then I found the gym and studied for personal trainers. Yes.
How about Miss Myanmar?
Actually, I'm really good at basketball. I don't
Oh,
know-
she just said she's really good. She's
I'm good.
really
I'm
confident.
good. And I haven't played that for 2 years now, and I do badminton. I used to play tug rugby in school as well, but mainly basketball. I love it. But obviously, I'm not too tall, so I always get like, okay, I love this, I enjoy this sport. But then, you know, someone who's a lot taller and stronger than you just go past, you're like, that's life, you know.
But would you play basketball again sometime?
I would love to. It's an exciting sport, but unfortunately, you need quite a lot of people for it. So, you know, gathering around with the friends is not an easy task.
Well, fans, Miss Myanmar wants to play basketball, so you can always contact her and make a group or a team.
They're gonna make a big team.
They're gonna make a big team. It's like a championship.
Oh my god.
Myanmar basketball team.
Yeah. How about Miss Lebanon? Do you do sports?
Yes, of course. I'm very bad at basketball, but I have been playing tennis since I was 5, and I also play ping pong. I'm always looking for someone to challenge me.
Well, you have another person.
Yeah, but not
Whoever wants to
fans.
play ping pong, contact Miss Lebanon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, ping pong. That's something new because we never had a girl contestant talking about ping pong.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was always soccer, basketball, like personal training. But, well, the last question goes to you, Miss Ping Pong Girl. Your subject is fashion. I heard you have been a model at New York Fashion Week and you admire Coco Chanel. Tell us more about your fashion and you yourself.
Well, yes, I have been a model in New York Fashion Week, and I modeled for some well-known brands in pageantry, Albert and Joanna, Osgo. But actually, my passion is in creativity and design. And 2 years ago, I took a class in fashion design at Parsons. And then after that, me and my sister started our own brand called Maison Badass. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. We had our first debut last New York Fashion Week, and I will be wearing some of the jeans from my collection tonight. And also my costume, my national costume, is something that we designed.
So
And
it's like
very
a
beautiful.
family business that you do?
Well, it's just me and my sister. We co-founded this brand. So.
How about Coco Chanel? Like,
Well, I love Coco Chanel because she's a revolutionary of her time. Even though like all women were wearing dresses and stuff, she was wearing pants and riding horses, and she wasn't afraid to be avant-garde, and that's something that I try to do in my personal life.
and you're gonna be a doctor very soon, so a
Yes.
fashionable doctor will be
Well, yes,
amazing.
I know. I'm trying to.
Plus, like beauty queen, so.
Yeah, I have many talents, and ping pong.
And ping pong.
Challenge her.
Miss Lebanon really wants to play ping pong.
It's
To
true.
the audience.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to play ping pong, write down comments
Yeah.
and we'll message you.
I'm sure Myanmar.
And Myanmar. Whoever wants to play basketball with Miss Myanmar, comment. Say, me, I want to play basketball. She'll text you.
I'll gather around.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Come on.
And now the whole team is like your whole country. That's. Who else likes fashion here? I see that Miss South Africa is wearing very fashionable accessories.
I am. So my bracelets and my ring are from one of our traditional tribes in South Africa. So they are from our tribe called the Zulus. So they wear beads from head to toe. Everything is covered in beads. It's absolutely
Like
gorgeous.
clothing too.
Clothing, necklace, hats. I actually have a friend who has shoes covered in beads. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
So yeah, I love fashion though. I love pairing different things with each other, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and just expressing my personality through what I wear.
I can really see that your outfit is very sexy on the side.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like
All the way up.
see-through on the side. It's very
Sorry.
pretty.
Glamorous with a bit of sass.
That's very nice. I like your outfit. I might take it one day.
I might borrow it. I don't mind.
How about Miss Finland? Do you like fashion? I see that you're wearing matching necklace, earrings, and bracelets.
Yes. I like to be like a kind of formal, but sometimes I like to wear like more glamorous, but I like the formal style. Yeah, it's like I want to show my personality.
Yeah.
Like I think everybody does show their personality by what they wear. Like, it's
True.
important. It's really important.
How Miss Myanmar?
I don't like accessories, but I like hoop earrings, something bold and big. I don't normally tend to go for like small accessories because they kind of disappear on the body and it's very hard to like look after them. So I normally go for a big, even if I wear necklaces, I will wear big, necklaces that's really bold to look at and very expressive. Normally I go for bright lipsticks in order to express yourself and the clothing, to be honest. But I love shoes. That's all, shoes.
Shoes
So
number
other than
one.
accessories,
Yeah.
shoes, you just buy them, You see, you like it, you buy it. You don't think about, where am I gonna wear? No, I don't care. I really don't care. I love them and I'm gonna get them.
How about Miss Spain?
I love fashion, but I have a not strange style. I like the 50s, the 90s style. So I always wear something on that style. I always have loved fashion, but nowadays I try to express myself in that kind of clothes.
Yeah, I like your leopard skirt and a what do you call them? I forgot. Bodysuit. My English is like disappearing.
Yes, but I really like it.
Wow.
Yes.
Very nice. Well, I think that girls, everyone loves fashion.
Yes.
Like shoes, whatever it is, shoes,
Yes.
clothes, accessories, and you guys look amazing. Bags,
Thank you. Back to
handbags.
you.
No, for me, I'm now giving out my crown in 4 or 5 days, and I know that you guys will do great on stage, and I'll be like,
How do you feel about that?
bittersweet. It's been already a year, but I know that the new representative will do an even better job. So I'll be stalking the new Miss Supranational, so watch out.
Careful.
Yes. Well, before we finish the show, I want all the contestants to say goodbye, like good night or good morning, in their own language.
A language?
Yeah.
Okay. Goeiemiddag Suid-Afrika. Ek hoop julle het hierdie Facebook live geniet. Baie dankie vir al die liefde, die geduld en die ondersteuning wat ek van julle af kry. Ek waardeer dit ongelooflik baie en onthou om vanaand se aantrok preliminary kompetisie te kyk en dan ook die finals op die 7de Desember.
Mesmerized.
Miss Finland?
Yes. Okei, kiitos kaikille, jotka katsoitte tätä showta. Meillä on tässä seuraavana semmoinen kuin Top Model Contest, ja sitten meillä on sen jälkeen tämä Premilin määri. Ja sitten sen jälkeen meillä on perjantaina finaali, eli toivottavasti te kaikki katsotte sitä. Ja mä tiedän, että teillä siellä on muutama, joka katsoo tätä. Että kiitos tosi paljon kaikille, jotka jaksaa seurata tätä mun matkaa täällä. Kiitos kaikille.
Wow! Miss Myanmar?
Ziaro, အင်စီကိုအပေးနေတဲ့ပြည်သက်တွေအကုန်လုံးဒီတက်မှာလို့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်အခုပြည်သက်တွေရဲ့အပေးမှုလည်းအများများတယ်ပြီးတော့အင်စီလည်းဒီမှာပို့ပြီးတော့လောက်ရတာအားရှိတာပေါ့အဲ့တော့ကြောင့်အင်စီကတော့ကျေးဇူးတင်တယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီနေ့အင်စီရဲ့ page မှာပြောထားတဲ့အတိုင်းပေါ့နော်ဒီနေ့ schedule ကများတယ်ဒီကပြီးလို့ရှိရင်နောက်ထပ်activity လည်းအများကြီးရှိသေးတယ်ဆိုတော့အင်စီကတော့ပြောမှဆိုအခုချိန်မှာရမ်းကျင်းနေမိပါတယ်အားလုံးရဲ့အားပေးမှုနဲ့မအိမ်မနေလည်းမလုပ်ကြပါနဲ့တော့တခါကျရင်နားပြီးတော့အားပေးပါလို့အင်စီကပြောချင်ပါတယ်နော်
Pues yo quería dar las gracias por el apoyo recibido hasta ahora y espero que hoy, que es un día importante, también me apoyéis a las 5:30, a las 8:30, que estéis atentos, está todo en directo y nada, que quería mandaros un saludo, que buenas noches y que nada, bueno, en 5 días tenemos la final y que espero poder llevarme esto a España y bueno, darle una alegría a España.
Marhaba, bonjour, hello. Thank you all Lebanese fans for tuning in today. Make sure you tune in again for our top model competition and join us on December 7th for the 10th edition of Miss Supranational.
That was really good in all different languages, and even though I don't understand what you all said, but I have understood that the top model and the evening gown preliminaries are today, so stay tuned for all of the events that will be happening. And also, we will have later this evening at 11 p.m. Central European Time with 5 new contestants for Super Live with Jenny Kim, which are Brazil, Portugal, Venezuela, El Salvador, and Slovakia. And before I say goodbye, I'm gonna say goodnight in my own language. 안녕히 주무세요. Have a super day wherever you are. Take care from your host, Jenny Kim. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Let's get up. We're done.
you.